I need less. Yeah, I learned to hustle, learned to grind, learned to prove a brilliant mind, learned to hide the parts unsure, learn performance as a cure. Learn to measure what I'm worth by applauding it in birth. Learn to smile through the strain. Learn to monetize the pain. Stack degrees inside my head. Still felt something left unsaid. All this knowledge I defend, but does it help me transcend? Maybe I don't need to learn. Maybe I just need to unlearn. Peel the layers, let it burn, till the simple truth return. Maybe I don't need to learn. Maybe I just need to unlearn. Peel the layers, let it burn, till the simple truth return. Unlearn fear as the identity. Unlearn fake serenity. Unlearn thinking I'm the voice that narrates mine every choice. Shame that's not my own. Unlearn seeds that weren't sown. Unlearn love that came with trade. Unlearn max I overplayed. Not becoming something grand, just releasing what I planned. Less illusion to maintain, more room in the brain. Deep south and low slow tone. Heartbeat steady alone. Empty shelf, open room. Nothing added space to bloom. Maybe I don't need to learn. Maybe I don't need to learn. Maybe I just need to unlearn. Peel the layers, let it burn. Peel the layers, let it burn. To the simple truth. To the simple truth. Return. No new title to discern. Just the freedom to unlearn. Paper crown floating, but it been in the rain. Light is applause, heavy is shame. I levitate off external praise, but gravity real in the quiet days. Conscience ticking like a cracked gold watch. Time don't flex, it just overwatch. I ran from truth in designer pace, still met myself face to face. I built momentum off borrowed steam. Chase the spotlight, dodge the beam. Talk transformation in public halls, but whisper doubt behind closed walls. Mama's faith like a steady drum. Daddy's rules don't become undone, so I swallow storms. Learned to grin, built thick skin, got thin within. Mirror said, why are you scared to fall? You act 10 feet, but you feel too small. I laughed it off like it's no concern, but silence loud when the bridges burn. Paper crown gravity pull me down, from illusion to solid ground. Conscious rise when the ego drop. Truth don't flinch, it don't stop. Paper crown gravity set me free from who I perform to be. No stage light, no plastic road, just weightless honesty in my soul. Anger once was a launch pad spark, shot me high, but it left a mark. Fuel burn fast, leave ash behind. Clouded heart, distorted mind. I grounded fire, impatient breath. Turn reaction into depth. Forgiveness slow, but it built like stone. Foundation stronger than a throne. Future me in the calm decree said real power quiet, you'll see. It ain't in noise or viral sound, it's in who you are when no one's around. pressure bent, but it made me wise. Exposed the myth in my disguise. What fell away was counterfeit. What stayed was raw, legitimate. If my life a fragile stage, let humility turn the page. No inherited fear to defend. I choose truth over pretend. Paper crown gravity pull me down from illusion to solid ground. Conscience rise when the ego drop. Truth don't flinch, it don't stop. Paper crown gravity set me free from who I perform to be. No stage light, no plastic road, just weightless honesty in my soul. Yeah. Still grounded, still aware. Blessed performance or prayer. If the crown fall, let it roll. I choose gravity of the soul. Yeah. City glow, paint halos on sinners. Neon songs for late night winners. Billboards preach what the heart won't say. By this love, it'll numb the hate. Conscience flicker like a faulty sign. Blink 3 times when I cross that line. I baptized out in the champagne glass. Toast to a future built on the past. I learned to dance on the pressure wire. Smile through heat of a silent fire. Told the world I was self-made still, but rust set in where I couldn't heal. Mama's hope in the recipe book. Daddy's pride in our heart and look. Affection measured in sacrifice. Love came wrapped in advice. Mirror said in the tired tone, you built an empire but not a home. Stacked your wins like they bricks of gold, but where's the warmth when the night gets cold? Neon songs in the midnight choir sing my flaws through the fire. Conscious rise when illusions fade. Truth don't fear the light it made. Neon songs, let them testify. From the lows to the reasons why. No fake praise, no stage control, just holy honesty in my soul. Anger once was a flashing red, kept me sharp where I bled. Turned every slight to a battle cry. I made forgiveness feel like a lie. I unplugged from reactive sparks. Sat in silence with my dark. Found compassion in the ache. Real strength bend, it don't break. Future me in a whisper plan. Said be softer, that's the stand. You ain't weak when you reveal what you carry and what you feel. Pressure sculpted what pride concealed. Crack the mask, expose the shield. What survived wasn't noise or fame. It was truth that remained the same. In my life a lit marquee. Let authenticity headline me. No inherited fear to keep. I saw what I intend to read. Neon songs in the midnight choir sing my flaws through the fire. Conscious rise when illusions fade. Truth don't fear the light debate. Neon songs, let them testify. From the lows to the reasons why. No fake grace, no stage control, just holy honesty in my soul. Yeah, still human, still aware. Still balancing doubt and dread. City bright, but I see the signs. Peace glow louder than neon lines. Yeah. Marble mouth. marble mouth. I sculpt my speech, yeah. Marble mouth, I sculpt my speech. Say what's safe, not what I preach. Polished words in a granite tone. Built cathedrals, still feel alone. Heartbeat echo in museum halls. Art of survival framed on walls. I master poise in a fragile skin, but the cracks still whisper within. I turn my doubt into decor. Hung my fears behind the door. Told the crowd I was self-assured, while insecurity matured. Mama's warmth in the crowded room. Daddy's lessons don't assume. So I calculated every move. Lost the rhythm, kept the groove. Mirror said with a steady stare, you curate truth but you don't declare. Who are you when the script runs dry? When no one's there to amplify. I swallow pride like vintage wine. Let it age in a faulted spine. Success loud, but it don't console if silence never meets the soul. Marble mouth, let it break. Let the raw voice resonate. Conscience rise when the mask fall through. Honest breath in a world untrue. Marble mouth, chip away at the lies I used to say. No stage calm, no borrowed road, just trembling truth from the soul, yeah. Anger once was a chisel sharp. Carved my edges into art. Made me fear, made me strong, but left connection feeling wrong. God set it down in a quiet space. Let compassion take its place. Forgiveness slow, but it cuts precise. Softer steel, still sacrifice. Future me in a whispered plea. Said authenticity is key. You don't ascend by being stone. You rise when your heart is shown. Pressure cracked what pride concealed. Revealed a wound I never healed, but through the fracture light came through. Proof the broken still renewed. If my life a sculpted frame, let imperfection sign its name. No inherited fear to hide. I choose truth over pride. Marble mouth, let it break. Let the raw voice resonate. Conscious rise when the mask fall through. Honest breath in a world untrue. Marble mouth, chip away at the lies I used to say. No stage calm, no borrowed rule, just trembling truth from the soul. Yeah. Still carving, still aware. Let statue go ground. My voice shake, let it roll. That's the sound of a living soul. Yeah, static in my halo. Yeah, static in my halo, signal never pure. Preaching self-love, but I'm still unsure. Roll leaf dreams on a fragile frame. Built an altar to my own name. Conscience buzz like a late night wire. True spark small, but it started fire. I wore confidence like custom clothes, but doubt still live in the undertow. I turned my grind into gospel talk. Made ambition my holy wall. But somewhere lost in the noise of winds was a quiet voice buried in sin. Mama's grace in the kitchen glow. Daddy's pride, but he don't show. Affection coded in sacrifice. Love was dumb, but it came with advice. Mirror said, what you running from? You built success, but you feel undone. I laughed it off like a harmless joke, but silence louder than words I spoke. Static in my halo, clear the line. Let the flawed truth redefine. Conscience rise when the ego fade. Light spill shine through mistakes I made. Static in my halo, let it read. Every scar still sacred thing. No fake glow, no stage control, just honest rhythm in my anger once was a battle hymn. Made me fierce at the brim. Spoken thunder, walked in flame. Confused intensity with fame. I softened edges, slowed the pace, found humility and grace. Forgiveness heavy but it free. Unchained weight inside of me. Future me in a steady tone. Say build your peace from cornerstone. Not applause or viral waves, but courage when your ego caves. Pressure tested every claim. Burned illusion out the frame. What survived when pride withdrew was quiet strength I always know. If my mind the sky at night, let doubt and faith both share the light. No inherited fear to hold. I choose warmth over cold. Static in my halo, clear the line. Left the flawed truth redefined. Conscious rhymes when let ego fade. Light still shines through mistakes I made. Static in my halo, let it weave. Every scar still sacred thing. No fake glow, no stage control. Just honest rhythm in my soul. Still human, still aware. Less performance, more prayer. If a signal break, let it roll. Truth tuning into the soul. Static in my halo. Static in my halo. Static, static, static in my halo. Got gravity, yeah. Got gravity in my pockets, heavy with invisible stones. Smiling in a room full of microphones. I learned to levitate off a compliment, but crash when the validation spin. Conscience hum like a subway rail. Underground truths I never mail. I built skyscrapers out of I'm okay, but the basement flood when I kneel to pray. I turn my hunger into a brain, fed the world with a steady hand. Spoke on growth like I reached the peak, but still felt small when the nights got weak. Mama's patience in the quietest side. Daddy's rule was never cry. So I armored up in a polished grin, built thick skin, stayed thin within. Mirror said you running fast, but who you chasing, the future or past? I paused long enough to see ambition ain't the same as free. Applause loud, but it fade on cue. Truth stay long when the crowd withdrew. I had to sit with the noise, turn low. Heal the parts I ain't let show. Gravity in my pockets pull me down from rented lights and paper crown. Conscious rise when I face the weight. Healing don't ever come too late. Gravity in my pockets, let it stay. Keep my ego from floating away. No fake shine, no plastic roll. Just steady truth in my soul. Anger once was a rocket flame. Shot me high, but it fed the blame. Every slight turned battlefield. Every wound refused be healed. I cooled the fire to warm instead. Let compassion raise its head. Forgiveness felt like losing ground, till peace was finally found. Future me in a whispered tone said build your peace from cornerstones. You ain't measured by what you gain, but how you break inherited pain. Pressure been what pride designed. Exposed the fractures in my mind, but in the cracks a light came through. Showed me strength I never knew. If my life a loaded scale, let integrity prevail. No inherited fear to defend. I choose growth over pretend. Gravity in my pockets pull me down from rented lights and paper crown. Time to rise when I face the weight. Healing don't ever come too late. Gravity in my pockets, let it stay. Keep my the fullness on prayer. After way heaven, let it roam. Just keeping balance in my soul. Yeah. I borrowed thunder just to sound divine. Echo loud, but it wasn't mine. Wore lightning bolts on a fragile chest. Still felt storms I never confessed. Conscience drum like distant rain. Tap on glass of a window pane. I spoke in fire, I walked in smoke. But truth the only thing that don't choke. I made ambition my loudest friend. Chased horizons that never end. Told the crowd I was carved from steel, but rust set in where I couldn't heal. Mama's mercy and folded hands, daddy's pride in unspoken plans. Love translated to hold your ground, so I never let my guard come down. Mirror asked in a quiet breath, what you protecting, ego or depth? I laughed it off, said I'm composed, but silence knew what I opposed. Applause hit like a summer wave, warm for 1 minute, then it cave. I had to see where the noise don't reach. Let humility start to teach. Borrow thunder, give it back. I don't need bad heart attack. Conscious rise when I speak my own voice, unfiltered, fully grown. Borrow thunder, clear the sky, let authenticity amplify. No fake spark, no stage patrol, just steady lightning in my soul. Anger once was a battle cry, kept me sharp when hope ran dry. Turned every doubt into a war, left compassion at the door. I softened tone, released the grip, let forgiveness take the ship. Strange thing, always raising sound. Sometimes it's standing your ground. Future me in a steady gaze, said truth don't need dramatic plays. You don't ascend through borrowed might. You glow when you embrace your light. Pressure tested every claim, burned illusion out the frame. Word remained when pride withdrew, was quiet power, honest and true. Give my life a stormy night, let integrity strike the light. No inherited fear to defend, I choose growth over pretend. Borrow thunder, give it back. I don't need that heart attack. Conscious rise when I speak my own voice, unfiltered, fully grown. Borrow thunder, clear the sky, let authenticity amplify. No fake spark, no stage patrol, just steady lightning in my soul. Still flawed, still aware. Less noise, more prayer. Mr. Thunder fade, it's cool. I found my own current to rule. Yeah. I borrow thunder just to sound divine. I borrow thunder, oh, I borrow thunder. Yeah. I borrow thunder just to sound divine. Echo light, but it wasn't mine. More lightning bolts on a fragile chest. Just to sound divine. I borrowed thunder, just to sound divine. I borrowed thunder, yeah. Yeah, I borrowed thunder, 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 yeah. I borrowed thunder. just to sound divine. I borrowed thunder just to sound divine. I borrowed thunder. Yeah. Welcome to the museum of my mistakes. Last case, guilt that I never break. Tour guide voice say, look but don't touch. I archive tame, but I feel too much. Conscience echo off marble floors. Footsteps heavy from old wars. I pose with pride like it's fine art, but every frame hold a fragile heart. Yeah, I curated wins like I highlight reel. Edited truth so it wouldn't feel. Spoke on growth with a steady grin, but hid the chapters I ain't let in. Mama's faith like a sunrise hue. Daddy's silence I overgrew. Affection wrapped in discipline, so I learned to lock emotion in. Mirror said why preserve the shame? Why polish guilt and call it name? I said it's proof of who I've been. It said it's proof you can begin. Applause don't hang on these walls, only memories when pride falls. I had to dust off what I regret. Realize healing ain't done yet. Museum of my mistakes. Close the door. I don't live here anymore. Conscious rise when I rearrange. Pain ain't prison, it's a chain of my mistakes. Set me free from archived insecurity. No fake frame, no stage control. Just living art from my soul. Yango once was my centerpiece. Loud and bold, it stole the peace. Protected ego like it's gold leaf trim, but dim the light from within. I took it down from pedestal height. Let compassion rewrite. Forgiveness slow like ancient stone, but it built a softer throne. Future me in a quiet room said let go and never bloom. You don't heal by display alone. You heal when you step beyond. Pressure crack the gallery glass. Let fresh air through at last. What survived when dust cleared was courage I once feared. If my life a canvas wide, let imperfection be my guide. No inherited fear to defend. I choose growth over pretend. Museum of my mistakes. Close the door. I don't live here anymore. Conscious rise when I rearrange. Pain ain't prison, it's a chain of my mistakes. Set me free from archive insecurity. No fake frame, no stage control. That living art from my soul. Yeah, still flawed, still aware. Let's exhibit more prayer. If the past call, I won't stall. I'll walk forward. That's all. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. City went dark, but my thoughts stay lit. Power grid down, still wrestling with it. I built my hope from a fragile spark, trying to be light while I'm scared of the dark. Conscience ding, cut through fog. Every doubt like a drifting log. I learned to swim in the rising tide, but never show what I kept inside. I sold ambition like bottle flame. Chased validation, renamed it aim. Spoke on purpose with iron tone, but question worth when alone. Mine was faith like a shoreline calm. Daddy's silence a steady palm. Love was present but rarely loud, so I searched for noise in every crowd. Mirror said in the midnight you guide the ships, but who guides you? You save the world from crash and burn, but when do you let yourself return? Applause flash bright like coastal flare, gone by morning, thin as air. I had to sit in the blackout still, hear my heartbeat past my will. Lighthouse in the blackout sky, still I shine, don't ask me why. Conscious rise when fear get loud, stand my ground in a moving crowd. Lighthouse in the blackout sea, anchor truth inside of me. No fake beam, no stage patrol, just steady fire in my soul. Anger once was a tidal wave, crashing hard like I had to save. Every slight turn hurricane left me drenched in hidden pain. I calm the waters, slow the breath, learn restraint ain't equal depth. Forgiveness like a quiet shore, strong enough to hold once more. Future me in a steady glow, said light don't always have to show. It's not the volume of your flame, but constancy without the fame. Pressure tested every claim, burned illusion out the frame. What remained when ego fell was quiet strength I know too well. Give my life a storm at sea, let integrity anchor me. No inherited fear to defend, I choose truth over pretend. Lighthouse in a blackout sky, still I shine, don't ask me why. Conscious rise when fear get loud, stand my ground in a moving crowd. Lighthouse in a blackout sea, anchor truth inside of me. No fake beam, no stage patrol, just steady fire in my soul. Still blowing, still aware, less performance, more breath. If the night long, let it roll, I'm steady with it, heart and soul. Yeah. Go play the bruises. Yeah. Go play the bruises. Yeah. 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 Go play the bruises, can't see the ache. Shine so bright, but the surface fade. I turn my wounds into wristwatch glow. Tick-tock pain that I never show. Conscience talk through a cracked facade. Half-pray sinner, half-play God. Built a mansion from mirrored lies. Still got lost in my own disguise. I made my trauma a business plan. Scaled my sorrow to meet the man. Told the crowd I was self-made flame, but burned inside from the need for fame. Mama's grace in a worn-out song. Daddy's pride when I stay strong. Love was silent but deeply real, so I learned to hustle instead of feel. Mirror said with a patient stare, you decorate hurt like you don't care. You polish scars till they look elite, but pain still grows beneath your feet. Applause loud like a victory bell, but silence know me way too well. Had to sit where the ego thin, let humility finally win. Go play the bruises, let them fade. Truth ain't scared of what I made. Conscious rise when the mask come down. Trade illusion for solid ground. Go play the bruises, strip the shine. Let the realest part be mine. No fake glow, no stage control, just honest healing in my soul. Anger once was a diamond blade, Cut too deep, love, trust delayed. Protected pride with sharpened tone. Built tall walls around the throne. I softened grip, I cooled the flame. Learn forgiveness ain't a game. Strength ain't always loud and fast. Sometimes it's breaking from the past. Future me in a steady breath. Said don't monetize your depth. You ain't measured by scars you flex, but by how you handle what comes next. Pressure strip, the gold ain't coat. Left raw truth inside my throat. What survived when pride withdrew was quiet power, clean and true. If my life a crafted frame, let imperfection sign his name. No inherited fear to defend. I choose growth over pretend. Gold-plated bruises, let 'em